Welcome back to Football Kings. Today we'll be talking about the FA Cup, just little conversations around the FA Cup, and we'll get into the UCL playoff matches that are happening tomorrow. All right, and we'll see where the conversation takes us. Let's get into it. We have Ash. Ash is back.
Hi guys.
He's back here with us. I'm sure you guys already know Ash, your favorite United fan. He's back. Let's start with the conversation about Aston Villa versus Newcastle. You were saying something offline about some of the calls that happened in the game. You guys were saying before we went live. How did you guys feel about some of the calls that happened?
I think that's exactly why we need VAR. Like, I don't want to hear people saying that we don't need VAR in the game anymore after the game that day. Like the amount of errors that happened by, like the amount of errors caused by the referee is not only one, not only two. I think there were 3 or 4 errors. Like,
Abraham was also offside.
yes, the first goal was offside. There were clear red card offenses, which was given a yellow by Luka Dean. That was a clear. He was so late.
Red. Yeah.
There was clear red. Then there was a foul, I think again by Luka Dean in the D box area, but the referee gave a free kick outside. So you can clearly see in the replay that it's in the box. So I don't want to hear anyone saying that they don't want VAR in the games anymore. Like, this is important. And
I mean, there's a trade-off, right? There's a trade-off between everything. I see where you're coming from in terms of VAR, but at the end of the day, like, if you have the wrong guy on VAR or not, that doesn't resolve anything.
Kingsley, we've
I
seen
get where you're coming
VAR
from.
deep offside.
Kingsley,
Deep offside.
but even if the wrong person is sitting in the VAR box, that penalties, those fouls are clear. Like, even if you bring like an 8-year-old in the VAR box who understands a little bit of football, they're gonna give you that penalty.
We literally watched an offside call for a goal that Luis Diaz scored.
Liverpool Tottenham. Remember that
line, everything,
and it was clearly at the back,
it was
right?
clearly onside. They still cancelled that goal and said it was offside.
Okay, but that's only one. We're talking about one error, but in this game, Kingsley, we're talking about several errors.
Yeah, but yes, that's fair. VAR will help you to get the issue. I'm not disagreeing with what you're saying. All I'm saying is yes, but we should also keep in mind that there are trade-offs between between the two, having VAR versus not having. Not having VAR, yes, you have a lot of errors that the referees don't catch. Some referees just would not catch those errors. That's why the linesmen are there to see, some of these errors and help the referee see things he's not seeing. But if you don't have good, you don't have good assistant refs, and the ref himself is not, he's not seeing things clear, he's not sharp enough, so many mistakes will happen. Human error. You bring in VAR to help with some to catch some things that the referee may possibly miss. But at the end of the day, VAR, we've seen that they've made certain calls that just don't make sense, right? We've seen this happen. So all I'm just trying to say is there's a trade-off. Even with VAR, we still need better officiating in the Premier League. It took them a while for them to bring in semi-automated offside. Didn't it take them a while? When the UCL brought in the semi-automated, the Premier League did not have semi-automated. I think they just got it. I don't know if it's this season they just started, but they just got it. So that's what I'm saying. I'm not disagreeing with you.
I think to back up what Ash is saying, like, I think we've all gotten used to having VAR, right? Yeah. We're at that level now. We have VAR. We now complain about the human errors that is in VAR. Like you said, semi-automated now is coming to remove some of those human errors. But we are where we are now currently. We are far, far, far ahead. You remember let's not even talk about errors. Not now. There's so many errors that happened. You talk about when Chelsea played United, so many errors happened. I don't want to even remember because those errors are things that made you sad.
Drew, we say VAR has taken away the pureness of football.
You can agree, but Kingsley, the Aston Villa Newcastle game, right? It just shows that referees now are kind of lazy. They are lazy because they have VAR. Because if there was VAR, obviously all those errors would
Will go for Newcastle. Yes,
everything will not be errors. Tammy
100%.
Abraham will not be goal. Lucadine will have a red card. Newcastle will have a penalty.
No,
We're
but
home and dry,
Anthony, you're
right?
saying that you're saying they're
Mm.
lazy. But my question is, are these
Mm.
referees really up to the standard to officiate in Premier League? Like when you're making this sort of basic errors, are they
Mhm.
really up to the standard to officiate big games?
Yeah, they're up to the standard to officiate big games. I think there's always the human side of things that we just can't rule out. Like there's human error. You miss some things, you didn't see things as clear, but you're the one that has to make a decision. I am pro VAR.
Yes.
I just
Yeah.
want to make that clear. SSV. I'm not for VAR. I'm pro VAR.
Mm.
I want there to be VAR. I think VAR makes things fair. I'm just critiquing VAR because it's the existing system that we have. It's a norm now. Right, but I'm just critiquing
Mhm.
VAR, adding to the conversation saying I still don't trust the humans using VAR too. You get what I'm saying? I still don't even
Is
trust
this
them
a,
too.
imagine Kingsley, imagine Chris Kavanagh being on VAR. If he's
What
making like
what
what I said,
what
Yeah.
is
Okay.
a
Fair. Fair.
competent
Fair.
referee,
Right.
he's
Yeah.
on VAR.
Mm-hmm.
What's the probability he doesn't make such random? And
Fair,
Chris
fair.
Kavanagh has always, I don't want to talk
He
about
has always
trying to
been a
prove.
shaky referee. Yes, I agree. He
Yeah,
has
yeah.
always been like
So
that.
I'm not
Yes.
surprised. I'm not
Mm.
surprised it's him. They removed him from every big game in the weekend. I'm like, so what? He's still a
Uh,
referee.
Honestly, I completely agree. If AI should replace something, let AI replace everything when it comes to VAR. Let AI flag and
Oh my
suggest. I
god.
think I think it's the
Ref-
best thing. Remove the
Howard.
humans behind. Let AI
Yeah.
flag and suggest. You get what I'm saying? Like because
Oh,
AI
it
will
will
be able
be
to
bad.
pick
There
up
will not be
things.
any
No, but how are
human
you gonna do
factor.
that? Like a referee is whistling a foul and everything. How is that gonna happen?
How
Like,
is what
So
going
like
like AI
an example
replacing?
is
no
we'll check the
AI.
offsides. We'll check the
Like
offsides.
AI
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 can
can
check the
AI
offsides.
can
Yeah, yeah.
let it
AI
be
can do.
automated. Let the
AI
AI
Yeah.
the
can do
offside line be
everything the
automated. You
referee
know.
is doing. But I'm saying that when there's a foul, the referee whistles, and
Mm-hmm.
the referee is stopping the play. How can AI stop the play?
So
In
no, no,
No,
no.
no,
So
VAR,
what
right?
we could do,
VAR. We
what
use it
we
for
could do is
VAR.
that in VAR we have AI that reviews the video.
oh, okay, okay,
Do you get
yeah,
what I'm saying? So
yeah,
AI reviews the video and gives a suggestion and say, this is according to the rule, so. The player is so cm or meters
yeah.
above the
If you
ankle, therefore is a red card. The stud is showing. There's no like, oh,
yeah,
this is not a red card.
if you
This is
if you truly want it to work out well,
if you are going to
make
the
sure you
line.
have as much camera angles as possible. You have to have
Yeah,
as much camera angles as possible so you can get as much video footages as possible. You need to have a system you bring using AI to detect using these many camera angles to make a very good decision, right? And then give us a suggested outcome from basically what happened. You get what I'm saying? They still need. I get what SSB is saying. Like AI is a tool. You still need like a human behind the scenes. But I think it will
yeah,
make decisions a lot quicker with VAR. But anyways, that's all I have to say for that. Do you guys want to move on from the conversation and talk about the
yeah, yeah,
UCL?
yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about the UCL playoffs that are
Let's
happening.
read some comments first. You want to read some comments?
There's one comment I missed from Drew. Drew said something about Franco Nyeka. I watch Coventry versus Middlesbrough. Franco Nyeka is too good for that level. Drew also said something about super chats and moderators to the channel. Well, I think we're almost close to that point of enabling like super chats and stuff. But we'll definitely let you guys know once we're ready, Drew. We'll let you know for sure. Um, anyways, let's get to the conversation. Let's talk about uh the playoffs that are happening. So we have a game tomorrow, right? We have a game tomorrow.
Yeah, we got
And
Galatasaray versus
Galatasaray,
Juventus.
Juventus, Benfica, Real Madrid, Monaco, PSG, and Dortmund, Atalanta.
Atalanta. Yeah,
All right, let's start with Galatasaray, Juventus. How do you guys see that game turning out?
it's gonna be hard for Juventus, guys. I'll be honest. The
Mm-hmm.
Galatasaray is a very hard and like environment to play, to go there and play. Like their crowd, their stadium, they could just get behind the team all the time. Like
Yeah.
It's hard there. Like I think Liverpool went there. Liverpool went to Galatasaray, right? This
Yes,
season.
we did. We did. We
Did you guys
lost.
win that game
No,
or
no, we didn't. We didn't win. It was Osimhen that scored penalty, I think. Yeah.
it was a loss for Liverpool?
Yes, it was.
Yes, so it's hard. Even I think when
Mhm.
United went, it was last year or something for I think a couple years ago. so that's it. They didn't win the game. So it's
Yeah.
hard for any team to go in Galatasaray and get a result out. So it's gonna be hard for Juventus. And judging on Juventus, they're not a big club anymore. I think
Mm.
so. They'll always be in the talks. Like they will always be up there as one of like. But still, the players they have, I just don't think they have enough quality. So it's gonna be a hard game to go there and get a result out for Juventus. I think.
But let's talk. I guess SSB saying, but Galatasaray can still be beat. Let's take it
Of
from that
course,
angle.
yeah.
Look at the quality of players that Juventus have compared to quality of players that Galatasaray have. Atmosphere or not, a good team is a good team. Yes,
Yes,
atmosphere
Juventus
can help
definitely have a
you,
better team
but
than Galatasaray.
but
Yeah.
at the end of the day, maybe Juve might do something. I don't know. Andy, what
Okay,
do you
I'll
think?
I'll always be honest, Kingsley. Like I think when you're playing in such like I'll call it like it's hostile environment.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that's sort of a stadium. Like that's how Anfield is. That's
Mm-hmm.
how Old Trafford turns. And even worse than that, the noise in Galatasaray is huge. I always think it plays a huge part in games like this. So I feel like it's gonna be a hard game.
Mm-hmm.
I think for Juventus, they how do I say it now? They need to go there. But sometimes you have quality, right? But when the especially when the fans are loud, it makes a
That's
difference,
what I
right?
was saying.
They
Mm-hmm.
It's
they have
hard.
to go there and be really strong and put their legs down. If they have an
Work hard.
opportunity,
Yeah.
score so that the crowd can be silenced. If you
Mm-hmm.
don't silence the crowd in the first 30 minutes, that's not good. That's not good. Because the more you don't silence the crowd, even if you score towards the end of first half, second half starts, Galatasaray has a good start and they score a goal.
Then the
Juventus
Mm-hmm.
might
crowd goes
probably lose.
wild. The
They
crowd
probably
goes
lose the
wild.
game.
I
Yeah.
mean,
Do
this
you
is a
get what
this is a
I'm
game we
saying?
might probably see Osimhen, we might probably see Sane, Gundogan, playing for Galatasaray.
Yes.
Um,
Well, their team isn't
we might
that
might see
bad.
those guys start, and then for Juventus, we have Jonathan David, McKinney, Udis, you know,
Is Vlahovic
yeah,
still in? I don't think Vlahovic is in Juventus anymore. I don't think
yeah.
What do you
Vlahovic
say?
is there. He's just injured. He's out. He's
injured.
out
Yeah.
injured.
Okay.
Yeah. But at the end of the day, when you look at it, even Galatasaray they have quality too, right? Let's
Yeah.
let's not make it seem like the gap is that much. Like Juve are coming with this like you know
No.
serious quality and can
Magnificent
just
squad.
magnificent squad and we just beat Galatasaray. I think it's going to be a
No, I
very
don't think
tough
so. No.
game for Juve. SSB saying Osimhen has given Juve issues before. Osimhen's career record against Juve is 7 appearances, 2 goals, 2 assists. Yeah, this could be a game that Galatasaray too could win. But if you guys were giving predictions for that game, what would you guys go?
I'll go with a draw to
I'm
be
going.
safe.
I'm going 1-0 Galatasaray.
I think that's why I'm at. So I'll go 1-0 Galatasaray.
1-0
Yeah, I'll go
Galatasaray.
with 2-2.
Okay. All right, let's move on to Benfica Real Madrid. We all know Benfica Real Madrid they played before. It was a crazy one. Benfica won. I guess that was the game that kind of put them in this position
Yeah,
right now.
you heard what Mourinho said.
They needed. What did Mourinho say?
Real Madrid are wounded. They are wounded. They will be more dangerous now because they are wounded, right?
Exactly. So we all know Benfica. They had to win that game. I think they won that game 4-2. And that was the
Yeah,
game that gave them that chance to be right here, right now in the playoffs. AB saying what round of the
One
Champions
round
League
of
is this?
the
This
Champions
is the
League is
this is
this.
the playoffs. This is
The
the
round
Champions
of
League
32.
playoffs. The
We
round
call it
before
playoffs.
the round
What,
of 16.
round of 16. Yeah,
round of 32, as we call it.
So yeah, Benfica versus Real Madrid again every year. They are playing
is
again.
again.
So this
Yeah,
is Benfica. This is Benfica at home for this round. The next time they play to Real Madrid at home.
Real
So
Madrid. Yeah,
Madrid have that second game home advantage, I guess. But then I think for Madrid, Benfica is almost like deja vu, right? For Real Madrid players, like we're going to do this again. Um, what else would Mourinho do that would be different from what he did in the first game, right? But looking at this, what do you guys think? Tough game for Mourinho going again.
It's always hard for any team to go against Real Madrid. Like even though they did just pull off a great win at the end,
Yeah,
Benfica, but it's always hard to go against Real Madrid. Guys, we just need to understand that Real Madrid has better quality players than Benfica. Like
of
there's no
course,
doubt. Like hundred
of course.
percent. Like these players are professional players playing for one of the best club in the world. So if they feel a deja vu, the professionalism is just not there. Like they have to keep their head straight and be like, we can beat this team any day. Like they have they're better players than Benfica. So if they go and mess it up again, I will question their character. Like why would you do that? Like why? I would almost think of it as like a second chance to show everyone that how what Real Madrid is for that game.
But isn't this? Wouldn't it be crazy if like Benfica remove Real Madrid? Wouldn't
Yes,
that be very telling of the
it's
kind of
gonna be
season
a
that they're
shock.
having?
It's gonna be a shocking
Coming
news.
into
Like
the
it's gonna be
season,
upset.
all the
Yes.
old things that happened last year, players, acting out, Xavi Alonso leaving the job. You have Arbeloa coming in, and
That's the problem.
yes, they
Arbeloa,
have
I just don't
superstars,
trust
but
that guy.
they can't do anything with the superstars that they have.
Yeah, Arbeloa is just not good enough right now.
Barca lost today. So
Oh,
Real
did they?
Madrid are top. Yes, they
So
lost
they're
two
still
two
top. Real
one
Madrid is
to
still top of the table. Then.
yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes. So Real Madrid are still top. So yeah, at this point in time, I will just tell you something. Like if Alonso was around, Alonso could have won the La Liga. He would have won the La Liga,
Yeah.
right? But I still think I think Mourinho can remove Real Madrid. Why I say that is because the only reason I say that, not because Real Madrid, they have the quality. If you go quality for quality, Benfica is out. They stand no chance. But I still feel they can. It's possible. The reason I say that is because they got here with, some people will say it's a miracle, right? But
Mm,
sometimes I still believe in the gods of football. They are there. Do you get anything that makes him go through Real Madrid?
yeah.
He's going to do well in the Champions League. It's a boost for his career, and he knows. Do you get what I'm saying? This is his I won't say second chance because he's had so many second chances, right? But maybe this will be his last dance. We don't know. What if he goes all out and wins the Champions League?
Here we are. AB will come to this chat and say, I'm Mr. M and B. Between me and
Why?
Andy, AB, who is Mr. M and B? Like,
Why?
actually,
Why? Why?
I want AB to come out and tell me between me and you, who is Mr. M and B? Like,
No,
you're
you
out here
asked me.
saying that Mourinho is going to, maybe this is the last dance, and what? Mourinho will take Benfica to win the Champions League? Is that what you're
No,
trying to
no,
tell us?
Kingsley.
Who's the
You
Honestly,
bigger
see,
Mr. M
honestly,
and B
honestly,
between
when
here?
honestly,
Like,
when
honestly,
bro,
when
what are you
when
honestly,
listen,
saying?
Mourinho,
when
with
when
Mourinho, you
when
never
Mourinho
know.
will do
PSG
what? Use
when
Benfica to
Never
win the
know.
Champions.
PSG when PSG removed Man City, PSG before they removed Man City, they were awful. PSG were terrible. Let's remember PSG, they were not really, I won't say they were terrible, but they were not really
So everybody's a PSG.
right. No, no,
And
that's
they
not what
look
I'm
at the
saying.
PSG. I
That's not
think
what I'm
the way
saying.
I know, but the way you're comparing PSG to this
Mm.
Benfica thing, I don't think it fits. I don't think it's a good fit.
I am saying if he manages to remove
But
them
let's
out,
not
he can
forget
go
that this
far.
is a
He
PSG
can
with
go
Ousmane
far.
Dembele. Ousmane Dembele had
He
a
can go far.
crazy, he
He
had a
can go
crazy
far.
season. This is a Ballon d'Or winner. He had a crazy season last year. You're talking about the PSG squad and how they played. Yes,
Mm.
PSG surprised us. They took a longer path to win the UCL, but they were undeniably a very strong team. Benfica is nowhere near PSG, and
True,
this is not a fairy tale.
true, true.
You see what Evi is doing? Evi, I'm telling you,
Yeah, man, that's so
anyway,
much.
it's fine. SSB saying, Andy, you're talking crazy, brother. Like, honestly, I get where Andy, I get where you're coming from, but at the same
No,
time, I just don't
I'm
see it.
saying, no, no,
But
listen, I'm saying if he manages to pull it off, if he manages to
How?
pull it off.
But
We
how will
don't
he be
know
able to
how.
pull
We
it
don't
off?
know. We don't. That's
How?
what I'm saying. I don't know how. Right? But if he manages to pull it off, we don't know. Let's see how far he would get.
No,
Do
I
you get?
think.
To me personally, I don't still trust
Mhm.
Abelua.
Hmm.
You can say all you want. I don't still trust him.
Honestly, if
He's
Arbel
still
is there,
learning. He's
Mourinho
still
can
learning.
Mourinho can win against Madrid, but I don't think it's too much for them to win the Champions League. I think they can cross Madrid.
He can go far
What?
in the Champions League.
This guy is was
I
about
doubt.
to tell
I
us
doubt that.
Benfica
I
win the
doubt that.
UCL.
No,
Honestly
no.
speaking,
I
I don't
well,
even think Mourinho passes Real
was
Madrid.
the
Real Madrid.
Inter Milan team that
I don't.
Mourinho
True.
had.
One thing I can give Mourinho is you win Madrid at home. This game that they're going into, yes, maybe they find a way they win Madrid, but I'm telling you, they are not surviving it when they go to the Bernabeu. Like they are going to lose. That's one thing I know for
True.
sure.
That's a
Benfica is not
possibility
going to
because the
win if they go.
quality. The,
And I
if you ask me to look, when you look at the two teams, should Real Madrid be beating Benfica home and away
of
based on quality?
course they should
Yes,
be.
yes.
They
Even
should be
even
without a doubt.
without having a good coach, they should
They should, yeah.
based
Yes,
on quality, right? But we'll see
100%.
what
But
happens,
judging
right?
on how Real Madrid is playing this season,
How have
like
they been
you just
playing? I've not really been following their games,
they're
so I
not
don't
playing
know.
the best football, Andrew. Like they're not playing the best football at all. Like I've seen them play. Like I still remember. I think Spurs went to Bernabeu and did knock Real Madrid out. That was 2018. I'm talking about.
Mm.
That's a long time ago. But teams like this, I'm comparing Spurs and Benfica, but Spurs didn't have much quality back then. That Lucas Moura, those sort of players. Like Benfica can certainly go to Bernabeu and do cause an upset. Like I won't be surprised. Like how Kingsley is saying that he's very positive. There's no chance. No, Kingsley. There's always a chance.
I
For
agree. It's
for
football. It's football.
yes,
There's always a chance.
Ajax went to Bernabeu. Do you think
Mhm.
Ajax had good quality that time? And Real Madrid had way better team that time, but they did
Ye-
beat them
Sure,
in Bernabeu.
sure. I'm not disagreeing with that. There is a chance, right?
So
But we look at odds, right? Because of that chance, that's
The
why
odds are
when you look
against
at
Benfica.
odds, when we look at odds, it's not in Benfica's favor at all.
that's for sure.
It's not in Benfica's favor. Say what you want about Abeloa. It's not in Benfica's favor, and I don't think they are going to win. To be honest, I think they can win at home, but over the two legs, I don't see it. That's just what I think personally. Like all respect to Mourinho, but I think this is where he's going to end up. I think he's going to just stop here. Yeah.
It's gonna be a fun conversation after both the legs.
But anyways,
Okay, okay.
it says it's saying pull up the stats from the last game. Let me try to find the last game.
AP is
I
saying
mean,
that Belua is a placeholder.
Oh, we all know that. We all know he's a placeholder. We all know, like,
Yeah.
at the end of the day, yeah, he's not going to be the
He
main guy
has
for
a
the
he
job
has
or
a he
anything.
has a
So
good opportunity to win the league,
so
right?
the last time they played each other, stats wise, Benfica, they had 8 big chances. Real Madrid had 3. Benfica had like 22 shots, total shots. Real Madrid had 16 total shots. Goalkeeper saves. Courtois made more saves than Benfica's keeper. When it comes to corners, Benfica had more corners. Fouls, Madrid had more fouls.
who had
Madrid,
more
in fact,
possession?
Madrid had more passes. Let me see possession. Let me see. Give me a second. Um,
SSB saying Mbappe is not getting eliminated so
when it
easy.
when it comes to
Oh my god.
Benfica had more duels. They were dispossessed more. I'm trying to get to possession. I can't see possession, but when I
Real
find it,
Madrid
I'll
will
show
have
you.
more possession.
Yeah, because they've had more passes anyways. They had more
Maybe
passes.
660,
Okay, if they
So
had more
60,
passes,
40
they
or
probably had
something
more
like that.
possession.
yeah, they had more passes, so they probably had more
How many
possession, to be
how
honest.
many passes did Real Madrid have?
They had
Terry
like
Wood.
553 accurate
What
passes
of
compared to
Benfica?
Benfica's 227.
So
So
that's it.
yeah,
So
they
it's
had more
probably like
possession.
75 or 70-30 possession.
70-30, yeah.
Yeah. So they had more of the ball at the end of the day.
Anyways, that's the game I'll be watching, regardless
Yeah,
of the
me
result.
too.
I don't care. I get my book
Oh,
out.
ball
Let-
possession,
let-
actually just found the ball possession was 67% to 33%. So Madrid
Yeah.
had
So
67% of,
70, 30
yes, like
ish.
70
That's
30.
what I said,
So
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it could also be a thing where they just give Madrid the ball and just don't give them anything. And they just kind of like counter attack, right?
that's how
Counter attack.
Mourinho sets up all the time. Even
So
when he was at
maybe
United,
that's possibly what we see, because possession means nothing. At the end of the day, you have to win the
nothing. Yeah,
game, right?
Benfica can let
So
Real Madrid have the ball as much as they can.
as
Actually,
much as
yeah,
they like, and yeah, but
yeah. So
I just doubt that they get away. Anyways, what are you guys' predictions for the game? Benfica, Real Madrid. Where are you guys going?
I'll go for 3-2 Real Madrid.
I'll
Okay,
go for 2-0 Real Madrid.
2-0.
2-0 Real
Real
Yeah.
Madrid.
Madrid will concede. They would concede.
I
No, I
think
don't
they'll
think.
concede. I
They
will go for
would.
3-1 Madrid. 3-1 Madrid.
I
I
3-1
think they
Real
will
wanted to say
Madrid.
concede.
2-1, but I think Real Madrid will show up for
They
this match.
score more. They will
Yeah,
score more. I feel like
they
they
will
can
score.
score up to 3 goals.
They will
Yeah.
score. I think I'm going 3-1.
And it could even
Real
be it
Madrid.
could even be SSB is going 3-0. Oh my god. SSB, this is crazy, man.
Emery is
No hope
getting
for
blown
them.
out.
Anyways, it's a case of I feel like Benfica could even score first. Then Real Madrid come back. Do you
Mhm.
get those come back to silence the crowd like brothers and sisters?
Yeah,
Just keep quiet. We're here, we're Real Madrid. Right? So could be like that. But we see.
yeah, we'll see.
We'll see.
All right, let's move on to Monaco PSG. Monaco PSG. What do you guys
Hey,
think?
Yeah, we
that's
have not
is that
been
a
good.
League One fixture?
It's not, but it could be. It could turn out to be a League One fixture.
Yeah, I see where you're coming from.
Like
Yeah.
that's they're from the same league, right?
SSB
Yes,
say,
yes,
yeah.
yeah.
SSB saying Mourinho is washed. I stand by it.
I mean,
Yeah,
yeah,
he's
he
not
is.
as good as he used to be.
But I was seeing
Let's
that
be
I was
honest.
Portugal wants to hire Mourinho for some reason. I was seeing news.
But
Yeah,
what
for what though? I don't know. After the World Cup or something. I don't know.
That's crazy. Um, SSB is saying it's going to be a standard PSG win. We all know PSG have not been, you know, basically. Let me check their last couple matches. What has happened with them?
Who
AB
Their
is
last
going
PSG?
to
couple
defend
matches.
AB is going to defend Mourinho any day, anytime. See, Mourinho has not had a super solid team since Inter 2009, 2010. Yeah. He's had good teams actually
He
after
had
that.
good teams. Yeah, that
Um, PSG they lost their last game.
Mm.
They lost their last game 3-1.
at home
But
or
Yeah.
away.
their last two games,
Away. I think it was away.
it was an away game. Yeah, it was an away game. They lost their last game.
Something's wrong with
But
PSG. Like
their last couple games they won. But their last Champions League game they lost. Right. But in the league since that game they've won three, drawn one, lost one. That's kind of like their form in the last five. Right. Um, I don't
yeah.
think it's going to really mean much because this is Champions League. I think it's going to be a whole different ball game when they play this Champions League game. They have, I don't know, they just have a lot of quality. When you see the guys that are back for PSG, I think most people are back. We have Dembele playing, Krasvastelia, Due, Neves, Vitinha. All the guys are back. Hakimi's back. Mendes, Hakimi went for the whole AFCON thing, but he's back, doing his thing. I'm not sure who is going to keep for them because I'm seeing maybe they might use a different keeper, but
I don't see a chance for Monaco because they're literally sitting eighth in the League One table.
I don't see a chance for them.
I don't see a chance either. Like
Kingsley and Nash. This is a kind of fixture that
It's also a game they need
they
to be
know,
careful just a bit.
they
They need to
know
be,
themselves.
yeah, they need to be mindful.
Right? So it
Mhm.
will not be a case of like, oh, why super scared of PSG. No, they
Yeah,
could literally look at them and say, oh, we're playing these guys. They're in
all the
our
time.
league.
it's like
Let's
maybe
Yeah.
City,
play like this.
City playing Fulham or something, or City playing
No, not
No,
Fulham.
Bournemouth.
I'll say
Monaco
Fulham.
is better than
I'll say
Fulham, I
like
think.
City,
I'm
Tottenham.
trying to think of who's sitting eighth on the table.
Okay, okay. I
That
get what
was
you're
where I
saying.
was coming from. I was trying to say
Oh,
who was sitting
okay.
eighth
Yeah,
on Premier League table. That's all.
yeah.
But yeah, I see what you're saying. It's like two sides playing each other that kind of already know each other, so they still have to be kind of mindful of themselves. But I still see PSG winning this one. That's just my own take. I see PSG winning.
That's
What
too
do you guys
strong.
think? PSG win?
You're thinking a draw, Andrew?
I'm thinking a draw, but PSG should win, to be honest.
Mm.
But PSG should. I don't know. If I'm to predict, I'll predict a draw.
What are you guys going in terms
Is
of
Monaco
predictions?
has any good players like Monaco's squad?
I mean, they have Ansu Fati, so I guess.
Oh, as I say, they played Lenzi last season at the same stage. I won't comfortable with James Deja vu. Oh my God, please don't get me
Ooh,
started.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a comfortable
they have
win.
Paul Pogba,
Yeah, yeah.
washed player.
It washed Pogba, but
I don't
they
But
think
also
that
have a
they have
lot of people.
Minamino.
I
They have
thought
a
he's
lot of
left.
they have a
I
lot of people out. Like
I thought
Minamino is out.
Oh, Minamino is
Um,
out. They have Dennis
Eric
Zakaria. They
Dyer is
got Eric
out.
Dyer.
They have a lot of people out. So I think even Ansu Fati is doubtful. So I think that
for
can
AS
even
No, I
Monaco.
don't.
Pogba is
Oh,
out too.
they are going
Pogba
to
is
lose
out.
badly.
I
No
don't see a
chance.
They
draw.
will lose
No
I
badly.
see a
chance.
I see a two
I'll say like 4-1. 4-1.
I'll go like 3-0. 3-0.
4-1. 4-1.
I'll go
3-0. I
3-0.
wanted to say as well 3-0 PSG. I don't think PSG is gonna concede. They have no one up in the front too. They have
Yeah,
Sar
Pogba
at
is
Monaco.
SSB Pogba is still at Monaco. He's still in
Yeah,
Monaco.
he is. They want to get rid of him.
He
I
left. Yeah, I heard rumors
Did
that
he
they wanted
leave?
to
no,
get
I
rid
heard
of
rumors
him.
that they want to get rid of him, but they haven't done it yet. So
Oh my gosh.
Damn.
he should just retire. Pogba should just retire.
Those village people,
How old is
when they
Pogba?
follow you,
But
they
ah,
just don't want to let go.
oh my God,
Oh
Kingsley,
man,
the
that's
Pogba we
crazy.
saw, the
Yeah,
Pogba we saw at Juventus.
yeah, AB, yeah,
Ah,
they
It's
do
crazy.
still have Balogun. So I don't know how he's a
Yeah, they
player.
still have Balogun. Yeah, Balogun still
Yeah,
at
is
Monaco.
he a
Yeah,
good player? Is he a good forward? I don't know.
For Larry Balogun. Well, I don't know. I'm still going 3-0. All right, let's talk about Dortmund Atalanta.
no, you are not convinced. No matter what anybody says, you're still going with your 3-0.
Yeah, I'm not convinced that Balogun will change things around. Like
No,
all
me neither.
respect to Balogun, but
No.
bro, I'm not convinced.
Is there
Um,
all respect to Balogu? You've put him on the chopping block. You not say all respect to Balogun. Imagine this guy, this man.
it's just what it is. AB saying Pogba is not making the World Cup. Family voodoo, bro.
He used to do voodoo
Yeah,
or
when the
something.
family village people follow you, bro, like it just stays, man. They just keep disturbing you. But I think Pogba. I don't know. Maybe he should retire. What do you guys think?
I think I just said the same thing 2 minutes ago, Kingsley, that he should just go away from
Yeah,
Call it
football and
quits.
yeah, probably
I
play
don't. I
some
think. I mean, he has made all
golf
the
with
money, right?
Garfield.
Like I think he's rich. He has made all the
Are
money.
you
Like
sure?
what
Are you
else?
sure he's made up the money?
He has made all the money. Just
Yeah,
maybe
that's the
be a
thing. No, no, no.
pundit or
I don't think he's made up the money because he has one of his interview. He said that he has spent a lot of money when he was in trouble, like when he was off the pitch, and he understands who is his friends and who is not his real friends. So I think
but
I
there are
don't
levels because Pogba broke is not like a normal person's broke. You get what I'm saying? Like when you're broke
no,
on that
no,
level,
no. I'm not saying no,
Pogba
no.
broke is
I'm
like
not saying that.
I
I'm
can't
not
afford
saying that.
something
But
of
I'm saying for
200k.
him, he's only
yeah,
34, 35. He has still a lot of life to live. Like he needs. I don't think the amount of money
he
he
can
has.
start a business. He can start a
Probably
business.
yes. He probably has
He
business
can try to
stuff
get
like that.
casted
Yes.
for some reality shows.
Oh my God,
He can
please
go
Probably
don't
and be
do
a
good.
talk show host.
Or he can be a
Oh
pundit.
dear,
He can be a
please,
He can
pundit.
be a
please,
pundit.
please. You
Yeah.
guys,
He
please
can
don't do
continue, he can join the coaching staff. He can coach some
I think
kids,
I can do that too,
like
yeah.
youth coach. There's just so much he could do. I just feel like there's just
You
so
want
much
Oh
him
he
to
yeah,
could
he can
become a
go
do.
back to
grassroots coach.
Saudi, but I don't know if anyone will take him.
Please,
Depends on
please.
his passion it depends on his passion when it comes to the game. But I think he can also be a content creator too as well. You can just go ahead and vlog your life and
How
vlog.
have the mighty fallen? How have the mighty fallen?
It says
That's
we say
all I
Love
will
Island
say.
Pogba.
Baba and
Love
Pogba.
Island is there, bro. Like he could also go to Love Island, bro. Like Yeah, go look for love on the reality TV show, bro. Like, get those
And it will
endorsements.
sell. It will sell, right?
No, respectfully, I think it would. I think it would.
Guys,
But
do you
yeah,
think this
it is what it
Pogba
is.
can make into a Premier League championship side?
Obviously. Obviously.
So
Pogba still has
that's
the
another
quality.
plan. He could do that.
I think he can also go to Saudi. I think someone said he should go to Saudi. Yeah, I think he could go to Saudi too.
Even
Or
Saudi now, they
or
don't
another place he
But I
could
don't
also
think
go
they
to.
want Pogba and give him his
I think
wages.
yeah, I think he could also go to like the Turkish league. I think he should go to the Turkish league too. Go play for
Mm,
Fenerbahce, Galatasaray. Like yeah.
yeah, they
Feyenoord.
hate like Kingsley, the Pogba we saw at Juventus, we never saw that
Mm.
Pogba anymore. Football is wicked. You know that.
No, but the World Cup
Football
2018,
is
he was
wicked.
great.
Yeah. The
2018
guys
World
like
Cup.
Pogba, Neymar, Hazard, and the ballers are done. Yeah, I just think
Oh,
it's
Oh
oh,
my
never.
god.
Yeah.
that's the window, right? You have a window where you can perform and do your
Even
best. Once that window is
Hazard
gone, it's
still made a
just
mark.
it's
Hazard
gone.
still made a mark. I don't really see. Can we say that Pogba made a mark? What
Yeah,
mark
he
did he make?
played great in the World Cup. He won a
He
World
played
Cup.
really good. Yeah,
Okay,
he
World
played
Cup.
really good
But that
That's
football.
a
was
good
not so
mark, Andrew
long.
Mark. He's
It doesn't
successful. He has a
matter.
World
It doesn't matter if it was so long.
So painful, man.
Hazard
That
don't
was
have a
it.
World
That was
Cup.
what 2018 World Cup, right? World Cup
Yeah,
squad. Oh
he was
yeah.
one of the best players for France.
So it doesn't matter. I mean, he's done it. He's done it, right?
But yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Players like this, Hazard, Bale, Pogba, like something happened to them, and then they had to just.
No, but for
That zone was
Pogba,
bogus.
it's diet, right? Yeah, diet is.
McDonald's was a hazard zone. He was eating McDonald's. So yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, Hazard gained a lot of weight after.
He said, please don't
I
group
said,
Pogba with Hazard. Pogba did nothing in Premier League.
that's what I'm saying. Like that's what I'm saying. Like
but,
what mark
but
did Pogba make?
But Hazard didn't go
football is
on
not
and
just
win the
about
World
Premier
Cup
League,
either.
right?
I know, but
Drew.
apart from Premier League, even in Juventus, how long was he even in Juve?
Honestly,
He
guys,
was
I'm
in Juve
not
for like 2
saying that
years or so.
we can't say he didn't do anything in the Premier League. I think he was the top assist for 2 seasons there was, and he was. I think so. He did. He
In
had some great.
United,
He had a
or
couple
in
good
the
seasons
Premier
at
League.
United. He didn't win anything in Premier League, but I'm saying he did have a couple good seasons at United.
Individual
He
like
did.
seasons, right?
He did. It's
Mm.
not like he
The
was
only
absolutely
thing,
trash.
I remember of Pogba was him fighting with Mourinho, and
Yeah, that was at
Mourinho
the end of his
fighting
career at United.
and
That was pretty much at the end of his career at the United when
And
football.
Mourinho warned him. You remember Mourinho warned him, and it is exactly as Mourinho predicted. That's it. He's done,
Mm.
right? So yeah.
Yeah.
But Hazard he still did something, at least in the Premier League. They still remember him. He didn't wanted Pogba and Sadio Mane at Real Madrid.
Guys, here's the thing about football. Like he did something in the Premier League, but then he went on La Liga and couldn't do anything. And Pogba did something in Serie A, then he came to Premier League and didn't do anything. So
No, but
you
Hazard was
see
in
the
the Prem
cycle
for
here.
7 years. Before the Prem, he was in Lille for like 2-3 years. So that's 10 years span, right? It's 10 years.
I just don't understand this obsession about Chelsea foot fans about Hazard. Like they make him feel like he's the one of the
Hazard
best
He's the
players.
Messi.
He's the best player.
Is
Like
the
Chelsea
Messi.
fans,
Is their
honestly,
Messi.
guys,
So Ash,
Chelsea
don't
fans
go
like
there. Ash,
Hazard.
don't go there.
Chelsea
Just
Chelsea
let
fan I've
Chelsea
met.
fans do their thing because he's their
Chelsea
Messi.
fan I've met.
You see
They
how
have
the
made
Chelsea fans
Hazard
start
like
shouting.
one of the-
Facebook.
Just
like,
leave
I
them.
understand.
Leave them.
Hazard is great footballer, but I don't understand Chelsea fans. Every
It's the
Chelsea
best
fan,
thing they've ever. It's the best
like,
thing they've
he's the
ever
best
seen
that
to
I've
them.
ever seen Chelsea.
It's the
Are
best thing
you
they've ever
serious?
seen. It's their
I
Messi.
don't understand this
Even the
obsession.
Premier League
I do
missed
not
a gem.
understand this obsession about Chelsea
The
fans. with
Premier
Hazard.
League missed a
Here
gem.
we go.
Hazard
Here
said.
we go.
Do you get what I'm saying? Let's not bring up what the magician did. Do you get what I'm saying?
Mm.
No.
What did he do in Real Madrid?
Now,
And can you remind us what he did in Real Madrid?
I'm talking of Chelsea.
No. What did he do in Real Madrid though?
He was always injured, so there was not even
Okay. So
opportunity
he
for
did
him to
nothing.
play.
Drew,
He did
United
nothing.
Opportunity
didn't
for him
need
to
a
play.
talent.
Do you know
United-
the talent?
Drew, United didn't need a
My
talent
God.
like Hazard to 2010.
If you
The
want-
whole
Ash,
team
if you
was
just
talented.
want to,
The
if you
whole
want
team
to
was
enjoy
talented in
football
2010 for
clips,
United.
let me give you. You want to enjoy football
Do you
clips,
think?
recent
I'm just
Premier
gonna
League
ask.
football
Is
clips
Wayne
in the
Rooney?
last
Is
15
Wayne
years.
Rooney? Wayne Rooney
right?
better or Hazard better in their prime?
Hazard was better than
Ooh.
Rooney.
Never
I won't
agree it.
pick.
He
Uh,
got Premier Leagues. He carried the whole United
Ooh,
team.
that's an
Like
interesting
when
one,
Rooney is
nah,
though.
a complete force.
That's
nah,
an interesting one. But can you compare both
nah,
players, though?
When Rooney
nah.
is a complete forward.
Hazard was
So I
deadly.
don't understand. In
I feel like
2010, when Rooney
Hazard was
was
the only.
making history.
Do you know how deadly
So
Hazard was? He was compared to Messi. It's just that he
but
didn't
he's your
score
Messi
himself.
now. It's Chelsea's Messi. Oh,
It's not our Messi. It's our
he's your
Hazard.
Messi now.
It's two different things. It
He's
was
your
our
Messi.
It's our
so
Hazard, not Messi. Do you get what I'm saying?
No, Messi is to Barcelona as Hazard is to Chelsea. He's your Messi.
No. Because we've had great players.
No,
Drew
guys,
We've
I
is
had
agree, I
saying
agree, I
that,
agree, I
players.
agree.
and
I'm just
Zola
you don't
playing.
was
like
there.
Hazard. Guys,
I'm just playing with
let me
you.
understand
Was
Hazard.
as good as
Hazard
Hazard.
is
I'm
a
just playing
great
Was
with you,
player.
really
but
good.
yeah. But you guys
I
love
just
me.
You
don't
You guys
understand
love
the
always
Hazard.
Chelsea
had
football, Chelsea
before Hazard.
fans
We've had
having this
Lampard.
obsession.
We had so many good players. So players that we loved.
One of my
Do you get
friend
what I'm saying?
who will soon come to the stream, hopefully, he thinks Hazard is better than Ronaldinho was. I do not understand this obsession. I do not. He's a Chelsea fan.
And do you think Hazard is better than Ronaldinho?
No,
My brother,
no,
Ronaldinho was a god.
it was
Ronaldinho
another
was a
level. Like
god.
I don't understand.
Was a god. Don't go there. Even Steve,
Ah,
how old is Ronaldinho? Do you see the things Ronaldinho is still doing? It's his age. They do charity match. Do you see the things? The things, some of the things Ronaldinho is still doing. Some players can't even do it. Some modern day players cannot do it. And the brother is old.
mm.
Ronaldinho was a football god. Please don't do that. That would be
I don't.
disrespect. I
Drew
think.
said that Hazard used to haunt United. The only memory I have about Hazard with United is Ander Herrera pocketing him, like keeping him in the pocket. I remembered that. So I
Kaka
don't
or
know when
Hazard?
Hazard actually
Who,
haunted
who will
United.
you
Ah,
go for, Kaka or Hazard?
SSB Kaka, please don't do this to me. Please, I beg you. Please don't do
I
this.
know you guys love Hazard.
Kaka
Kaka,
was Kaka.
Kaka.
Ah,
No, I see. This
oh
is the
my
thing. I
days.
don't know
These
why
are football
Hazard is
gods
compared with
actually.
so
Don't
many
let's
players
not
like
do
this.
this. Please, I beg you.
This is what makes me angry. Like, why are you comparing with Kaka? No,
I'm a Chelsea fan, but Kaka was no, please, let's not do this, Kingsley. That would be an injustice. Injustice to Kaka, injustice to football. Ah.
Okay,
Anyways,
let's
I might
let.
be biased because I just love
Mhm.
the guys of those times to the players that we have now that
Mm.
they can't think for themselves. You have to tell them
Let,
move to A, they move to B. Players now are just so mechanical, right? Even
but
at
that's what
grassroots
comes with the
level,
way. That's what comes with the way
right?
they want them to play the game now.
There's no
Um,
invention
let's
anymore,
let's let's talk about
right?
the Dortmund
So
Atalanta game. Dortmund Atalanta. That's the last game for tomorrow. Um,
I
what
think
you
it's in
guys what you
Signal
guys
Iduna
think?
Park, right? It's in Dortmund Stadium.
Yeah.
That's also recently I've seen Dortmund has turned into an average team.
Mm.
Honestly, guys, let's be honest.
and the other
Dortmund
coach left,
standard
the
for
last coach they had.
2015 onwards, after 17, Dortmund
Mm.
standard have dropped so hard.
Yeah.
So, like this, their stadium is tough to play in, but I still don't think Dortmund. Atalanta is also okay. I'm
Mhm.
looking for. I'm thinking it's a draw.
Okay. What do you think,
Is
Andy?
Gurasi still there?
He's still there. Yeah.
Dortmund win them, I think.
Atalanta fans went on strike. Well, for what reason though?
Clubs fans now going, everybody's going
They're
on strike.
always on strike. All the fans, yeah.
Yes, that's always the case. I didn't know the reason, but I knew that it would be a case of
Wow.
transfers. Bad business. Is either it's transfers or bad business.
Where is Atalanta in their
Yeah.
league position?
Yeah, but Andy,
Yeah.
what are you going for that game?
I'll say Dortmund win. I said if
Mm.
Gurasi plays, check if Gurasi is not injured, I think they win Atlanta. Stadium was empty.
Yeah, I can see Dortmund going for this one.
I think
Tough
it's a draw.
game, but I can see Dortmund going for this one. And maybe just finding a way to
They're
win
not
this one.
Dortmund's only 6 points behind Bayern in the league as well. So
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, maybe Dortmund win like maybe
And
2-1.
with that yellow wall, they are the ones with the yellow wall, right?
Yeah, the
yeah,
ones with the yellow wall, yeah. Like a 2-1.
And Lookman is gone. Thank you. I'll say
Yeah.
2-1 or like a
Or two
three
or
one,
2-0.
3-1. I don't know, but
Could also
I
be
just
2 2
Dortmund win.
new. Um
Dortmund win. Right.
anyway,
So
those are the playoff games tomorrow. Let's see what happens with Galatasaray, Juventus, Benfica, Real Madrid, Monaco, PSG, and Dortmund, Atalanta.
Benfica Real Madrid is what I'm gonna watch.
I think that's what most people will want to see.
nobody cares about Dortmund Atlanta.
Exactly.
That'll be on second or third screen. Main screen it
Yeah.
has.
I
I
think
don't
most people care about
know.
PSG, Monaco, and maybe Benfica,
What
Real
was the
Madrid.
other one? Juventus and
Galatasaray, Juventus.
It'll
That
be a
one
good
goes.
game too.
That's the first game, so that will happen like early. It's the first game.
Ash, I think you're on mute. Yeah.
Mm.
So AB is saying, he say, Andy, stop, stop, stop. Hazard and Kaka will have we have to be divided based on opinion.
you guys
I'm
can hear
telling
me?
you that Hazard
Yeah.
kid, yes, we can hear. That Hazard kid was something else. If you want to appreciate him, go on with. And I, I, I completely understand, right? When you say, but Kaka was good, Kingsley. Kaka
Very
was
good.
good. Hazard was good. But Kaka left from he played in two leagues and he was good.
Don't compare to my Brazil legends, guys. Don't compare with my Brazilian legends, please.
Do you get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it just I don't know. I love Kaka basically. I'm biased. You can
I
see I'm
mean,
Dara is
biased.
too.
saying
But
who are the big six clubs?
oh, here we go again, Dara.
Oh my
Dara is
god.
looking, Dara is looking for the mouth of ash. I knew it. So who is the Norwich fan?
No, this
He's
is a
wearing
Brazil jersey.
he's
Dara.
wearing the Brazil jersey. Oh
Yeah,
my
But
I
you know
know.
what? I used to like Norwich when Pookie was there. They're not. They were. I always had a soft corner for Norwich for some reason. I always liked them for some reason. But they're now. I don't see them qualifying at all. So
Did you guys see the video that's been making the rounds about Chelsea players not saluting the Hull City mascots? It went viral, I think today also.
oh,
As at the last time I checked, almost 5 point something million views. It was released
Mm.
by Chelsea. So the Chelsea players basically were passing. You can pull it up. It will probably be online. They were passing beside the Hull City mascots, and none of them greeted the kids. The Hull City mascot, the kids, right? And people have been going at them. Oh, you guys are a bunch of this disgrace. And you didn't greet the mascot, you didn't greet the this. I just like, oh my god. I watched the video over and over and over again. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Like, I don't know, it feels like the media just looks for they just look for something to bring up. They've not for once talk about, oh, Rosinho is doing well. They won't pick on that. They must always find a negative. They've forgotten that with all modern day players, all these players we have now,
Mhm.
right? All of them think they are the next big thing on the world best or next big thing. Let's say they believe they are all they believe they are the next big thing, right? And this generation are different from the last generation. Do you get? Football is just let's just come and play. They don't really care. This generation don't really care as much as the last one did.
Yeah.
Do you get? So, and I can argue that I watched that video several times, right? Several times. And some of the players truly did not even see the mascots. Those guys, the kids at the side. Some of them did not, some did. Most of them were on earphone, and you see the way they were looking. They were just looking forward. If I was the one person, I probably would not even see the mascot. The lap, you can argue he went to greet someone else, greet a lady that he knew before. But obviously, he means that he saw those mascots. But at the same time, like, yes, I saw the video about Arteta, Arteta refusing to give a fan signature. Yes, exactly.
wow.
It's all about Chelsea
Why?
passion with the media. You didn't see that video. That
No, I
video
didn't see the
was making
video.
the rounds today. Oh my god! Like I don't know who does this. These guys, I don't know who. They just dig up videos to get views and to rile everybody up.
With not much context too.
Exactly, meeting opposition mascot. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That like it makes to me like as a I'm not saying it's good or it's bad. I'm going to stand on the fence on this as usual. But their opposition mascots, like I'm meant to go and greet them. Anyways, maybe it's a tradition in football that I don't know about, right? But maybe, but people are calling them out because they were kids. Do you get? You remember in 2014 under Pochettino? Remember a Chelsea mascot, Conor Gallagher, the captain. He refused to shake the guy. He was just ignoring the boy. Like this, the boy was virtually in front of him, and he just turned his face like this, refused to shake him,
Hmm.
and the and media bashed him for that. Oh, he's a kid. You refuse to greet to shake him. This. That's a Chelsea mascot at Stamford Bridge. The captain.
Yes,
Do you
I
get
see
what
what you're
I'm
saying.
saying?
Yeah. Yeah, I know. You know, some of these
Yes.
videos are also clipped, so the
Yeah.
context too is taken out of it, and yeah,
Exactly.
easily
Say
become a
said
thing.
yeah. There's a normal folks sit on the fence. I'd love to see you stand on it. Oh my days. Oh my Dara, please don't start this evening. Oh my god. We must as well stand on the fence. I stand on the
Hmm.
fence and look at both sides. Right? But if you stand on the fence, you might fall. So it's best to sit on it. That's the idea of
Yeah, I
sitting
mean,
on the fence.
I always pick a side. I think I always pick a side most of
So
the
which side
time.
would you pick here? Which side would you
I don't believe in like number one. I've not seen the video. Right, I was trying to look for the
watch
video,
the
but
video?
I've not
Yeah.
seen the video. But at the end of the day, I will have to watch the video to have a proper like take. But at the end of the day, I do feel like some of the clips that are put out there sometimes are clipped and are posted without the context of how that clip was taken in the first
But this
place.
was released by
You get what I'm saying?
Chelsea Football Club.
It was released by the Chelsea Football Club.
No,
Okay,
the
let me
guys just
see.
coming out. They're just showing the players coming out from the all like before the game. Do
Hmm.
you get what I'm saying? But unfortunately, the cameraman captured the mascot beside the door. Do you get?
I don't think it means anything, to be honest. I don't really think it means anything.
Yeah,
I don't think
I
it
think it's
means
just
much.
media trying to make like a controversy or something, right?
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't think it means much, to be
And
honest.
you see, Talk Sports, they really went hard on it. Sky Sport, I'm just like, come on, guys, like, what are we doing? What
Yeah,
are we-
Harvey, you guys are playing today too. You guys are playing today. You know, Harvey is like is in the next day.
Oh, he's
Oh yes,
already gone in the next.
Yeah,
oh
Harvey's in
yes,
the
yes,
next day.
yes,
So
yes, yes.
What
today's
fan
the
is
day. Let's
Harvey?
go, Gala. I think it's like
Galatasaray.
3.
Oh,
Yeah, he's a Galatasaray fan. I think it's like 3 a.m. where Harvey is. So yeah. Next watch along. Should we do watch along for Spurs Arsenal? What do you think?
That would be good. Watch along, man.
oh God.
Neutral, kiss the neutral. You're not scared of
Neutral,
losing.
you don't
No,
care.
Not
Like
no,
Apple
no
clubs.
raging or anything.
you don't care
No
about
raging
anything
or
going
anything.
on.
That's a very good watch along.
Can we do that?
Honestly,
What
Um,
day are we having at?
I really want Spurs to pull off a result in that match. I really do.
but when it's Spurs Arsenal, when are they playing?
Sunday, I think next Sunday.
Sunday. Interesting. Oh yes, Sunday.
Sunday, yeah.
Wait, am I tripping or Arsenal are they playing Wolves and then they're playing Spurs?
I
Huh?
think they're playing Wolves
Wolves
on
on
Wednesday
the
or Thursday.
on weekday, like on Wednesday.
They're
I
playing
think
Wolves
Oh
so.
yeah,
on
they're
Wednesday.
playing Wolves on Wednesday. Then they play
Then
again
they're playing.
on Sunday.
Wow, that's
Yes.
crazy.
Wow. So in 3
That's
days.
crazy. Yeah, so they play on Wednesday and then they play on Sunday. Wow,
In-
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then they
I
play again.
mean,
That's crazy.
yeah.
They want
That's
them to drop points. So that's it.
But
please.
at least with their team B, they can beat Wolves. They can beat Wolves with their team B, and I think they'll
Wolves
still
home,
beat.
right?
Against
Wolves
I
at
still
home.
yes,
against
Wolves are home, but I still
Yeah,
think they'll
it's
beat.
an
I still
easy
think they'll
win.
beat Spurs. But who knows, right? Maybe Igor Tudor might surprise a lot of people. See, I wouldn't be surprised if Spurs win. Very Spursy. Yeah, fair enough,
When
fair
is it?
enough, fair enough.
When is the sports game? Sunday.
Yeah,
Sunday, yeah.
Sunday. Yeah,
Yeah, we can do watch along 1 p.m.
yeah.
Then
Interesting
next
stuff.
Sunday is Arsenal Chelsea Kingsley. I know that's the watch along you would want to do.
Just
I mean, Arsenal Chelsea. That's fine. You could do Arsenal Chelsea.
You're
I
on
think.
mute. You're on mute, Ash.
Yeah, I think your mic might have gone out. But yeah, let's see how everything goes. We'll know closer to the time. What watch along we'll possibly be able to do. Anyways, final thoughts.
Final thoughts will be, yeah, the mascots video is weird to me because I feel like I don't think the players genuinely ignored those children. Watching it, I watched it like 3 times. Like I don't think they genuinely ignored them, right? But I think it's all players generally. Most of them, Chelsea players are young, especially if maybe the older players, maybe guys in their 30s will probably go and shake man, but the younger ones, I don't think they would. They would just go into the field. They don't really care, right? They don't care about the world revolves about around them, right? Alone, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, but I'm looking forward to Benfica Real Madrid, right?
Mhm.
For those that said I'm crazy, I just hope the result doesn't go the way I'm thinking. That's all I'll say. Do you get? For those that said
Yeah.
3-0 and said,
Hmm. Yeah.
I'll keep it in my pocket against tomorrow. Let's see. No, I'm really interested. You
Okay.
know what I'm interested to see? I want
Mm-hmm.
to see how Mourinho approaches the game. Win or
Mm.
lose, that's what I want to see, right? Because I'm a student of the game. That is what interests me. Because clearly, if I'm a Belua, you have to attack. No respect to Benfica, but we have to attack them. Attack them properly. Make sure they are not comfortable at home. Try to get a goal early. That's the mindset. But I want to see what will be the mindset of Mourinho. Is he going to go back into the dinosaur mode of just build a boss, build a house, sit? Do you get what I'm saying? Sit
I get
back,
what you're
relax,
saying.
and
Yeah.
listen. Do you get?
Mhm.
That might be a bad idea. So we'll see.
Okay, that makes sense. Ash, any final thoughts?
just keep an eye out on Benfica and Real Madrid. That's it. That's the final thought.
Okay. I think for me, I don't think there's anything that will surprise us. I think Benfica, if they get a result against Madrid at home, I don't think that will be surprising. They've done it before. They're just doing it again. I don't think that's shocking. If they're able to, if they lose, I don't think we'll be surprised either because um I mean Madrid have the quality to beat Benfica. I think what will be surprising is if they beat Real Madrid home and away and they're able to remove Madrid. I think that will be the biggest upset. I feel like in this UCL, this for this particular UCL this season, I think it will be a very huge upset to see Madrid leave at this point. But I still don't think that will happen. The odds are there because it's football. There's always a chance, but highly unlikely. As for because we started this whole conversation from VAR and everything, officiating and everything, just to give a few points on it. I do support VAR being in the game.
Hmm.
The only thing I would say is we need better officiating in general, VAR or not. Like we need
Absolutely.
better officials in VAR. We need better officials on the field. That's just what I'm going to add in addition to that. But yeah, those are my final thoughts. Let's see what happens the UCL tomorrow. I'm actually excited that there's a UCL game tomorrow. So let's see what happens. Anyways, shout out to Dorcas, Dara, AB, SSB, Dhruv, Harvey. Good luck with Galatasaray tomorrow. Shout out to you guys for joining the stream. I appreciate you guys. If you're new here, please subscribe to our channel. We're trying to hit 10K before the end of the year. Like this video if you've not already done so. We'll see you guys tomorrow, 5:30 p.m. CST, 11:30 p.m. BST. I appreciate you guys, man. Take care.
Thank you.
All right.
Bye.